slash younger guys. And there's a couple in here that are good, like all year round, versatile scents, because as a teenager, that's kind of ideal, if that makes sense. And then there's also a couple that are more focused for the fall winter time, because it is fall winter time. It could be more like Christmassy themed, if that makes sense. So let's get started with probably the most iconic and one of the best starter colognes you can get. Versace Eros. Versace Eros. This was my first full cologne bottle. I got it for Christmas. How it started this addiction. I got it in Nautica Voyage. And this is just a great cologne, especially for younger guys. It's very fresh, sweet, citrusy, mass appealing. Has an apple, got some mint, got some bergamot, and it's got some geranium, some woods, some vanilla. It's really nice. If I was to simplify it, instead of just throwing out all these kind of crazy terms, it's a minty apple opening with a little bit of like a floral aspect to it. And on the dry down, it's like a nice apple and vanilla smell. It's like a green apple and vanilla smell on the dry down with a little bit of woods. So the mintiness and that kind of slight floral aspect goes away. It's really nice, very mass appealing. This gets compliments. Very versatile. I say you can wear it all year round. And it's really easy to find. Versace Eros is very popular. That's another thing that I'm trying to do on this list, making it really easy to find. So if you ask somebody, hey, I want Versace Eros, they're gonna be able to find that, because if they ask what you want, and you're like, oh, I want Latafa Yishq Al Shayuk Silver, like, they're not gonna know what that is. So this is really easy to find. You can get it at Amazon, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Sephora, Macy's, Dillard's. You can get a lot of places. Now those aren't necessarily the best places if you want the best prices, but you can get them at those places, and it's quite easily acceptable. Sorry, accessible, not acceptable. Relax. As you can see, my bottle is pretty much gone. Also, if you want to sample any of the fragrances in this video, check out my fragrance sampling website. I think Versace Eros is, yeah, it's out of stock. Versace Eros is out of stock, but every other fragrance on this, or in this video, you can sample on my website, so definitely check it out. It's the top link in the description. That goes towards me and supports me, so it would be great if you could support me with that. Relax, 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 relax. Love this. This is one of my favorite triggers. I think the color is cool. There's actually a couple versions of Eros, right? So right here, I have Versace Eros, the original, but the Eau de Toilette version. This one is definitely the most fresh of the originals, the blue slash green kind of teal bottles. The EDP, basically, as you go from Eau de Toilette, it's fresh. EDP is slightly less fresh. Parfum is slightly less fresh. It gets more like deeper, woodier, vanillic as you get like from Eau de Toilette to Parfum to Parfum. And then if you there's Versace Eros Energy, the yellow one. That one is just like pure lemon citrus. I don't necessarily recommend that one. It's not my favorite. And then Versace Eros Flame is really, really nice. Very, very citrusy, but with some like blood orange, a fruity citrus, like woody fragrance. It's pretty strong, pretty like out there. Definitely takes more of the personality for that one. This one is definitely much more of a mass appealing, more laid back, like Versace Eros. So yeah, Versace Eros Eau de Toilette is the first fragrance in this video. Next one is a great one for all year round, a great just signature scent for younger guys. This is YSLY Eau de Parfum EDP. This is really nice. Very mass appealing. This gets compliments. This is fresh, clean, sweet. This is what you call a blue fragrance. Very fresh. And in the opening, you get a really nice, prominent, sharp, strong green apple note. Yeah, very strong, fruity, fresh green apple note. You get some like kind of a sage slash like lavender to it as well. You get like some freshness in there. Really nice. to mention, Versace Eros lasts like 6 to 8 hours, so really nice longevity on that. Closer towards 6, depends on how much sprays you do. YSL EDT lasts like 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, but closer to 8. Oh, and the prices. Versace Eros, you can get this 50 ml for around $50, and for YSL you can get this 60 ml for like $70. So I'm keeping these mostly below $100, or like below or at $100. Some are going to be cheaper than others. But of course, it depends on where you shop. Is like the price that you're going to get. It's like Eros. I got mine for Christmas. I'm pretty sure it was from Amazon, so it's like only like $50. But if you get it from like a Macy's, it might be like $80, $90. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, YSL EDT, this is great. You can never go wrong. Works well for all situations, all times of year. Definitely more of a spring, summer scent because of that fruity freshness. Yeah, it's masculine sort of shower gel, very strong shower gel smell to it. Yeah, honestly, I recommend before you ask for any fragrance, like for Christmas or even for any occasion, definitely smell it before you buy it, especially if it's going to be like your only fragrance, or if you're only going to have 3 fragrances, like definitely smell them before you buy them. Don't go into it blindly, don't blind buy them. Just go to like a Macy's or a Sephora. I'm making this really easy. Almost all these fragrances you can easily just go smell in like a Sephora or a Macy's or an Ulta or something like that. I know it's a little bit weird, a guy going into those places, but I promise if, like, it's fine. Like, I don't know what else to say. Just go smell your fragrances before you ask for them. Make sure you love it. Yeah. So YSL EDT, this one's really nice. This was one of my first couple fragrances as well. What else did I say about this? It's kind of sporty. This layers well with other, like citrusy fragrances, if that makes sense. Like I layer it with Afni and Tarathi Blue, which is a little bit more of a not discreet fragrance, but not as popular of a fragrance. And I layer that with this most of the times that I wear it. But you could also layer it with like Versace Pour Homme or really any citrus forward scent, in my opinion. But yeah, this is the second one, YSL EDT by Yves Saint Laurent. Next, for the last kind of fresh all year round scent, I have another Versace Dylan Blue. This is kind of a, I was about to say it's a mix between the last two, but it's not. This is, in my opinion, the best designer blue fragrance that you can get. It's so good. Fresh, clean, out of the shower. Not as sharply sweet as YSL EDT. That's why I like this one slightly better. It's not as like sharp in your face. Sweet. It is a really nice citrusy blue, like aquatic shower jelly opening with a really nice woodiness, a nice incense in the background, like a smoky aquatic. It's a little bit fruity, definitely a tiny bit fruity, but it's really, really nice. And by fruity, I don't mean like gay. I mean like it smells like fruits. And it's really nice. Has a little bit of like amber in there, even. Especially in the dry down, it gets more woody, ambery. Shower gel, woody, ambery, kind of. If you know what I'm saying. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, picking up what I'm putting down, picking up what I'm putting. So yeah. There's also Versace just Pour Homme. That one's really nice too, but it doesn't last as long, and it's very citrusy. I was debating putting that one in this video, but this one is better in my opinion. This lasts like 6 hours, so all these are gonna have very decent longevity. 6 hours is really solid. That's gonna last you pretty much almost a whole school day. If you do like a re-up halfway through the day, you'll be great. Do a re-up at lunch. Do like 3 extra sprays at lunch, and then you're chilling. But yeah, this is very mass appealing. A lot of girls really like fresh, like blue scents, or even just people in general. is also around $50 for this 50 milliliter bottle on at least Amazon. I know it's probably a little bit more expensive, maybe like $75 on like Macy's, Ulta, Sephora, but definitely under $100. So yeah. Let's move on to the next one. Now these next three are going to be more wintertime focused scents. So this one is one of the top fragrances for like younger guys. This one is honestly more of an all year round scent, more focused on the fall and winter time. This is Azzaro, the most wanted eau de parfum intense. I'd say this one is a step up in quality compared to the first three that I just mentioned, but it also is going to be sitting at around $100. So a little bit more expensive, but it is definitely higher quality and smells a little bit better, in my opinion. Yeah. When I first got it, it wasn't necessarily my favorite, but it's been growing on me. What it is actually, I'm going to spray it on my hand so I can tell you more accurately. I'm going to spray again. Alright, I can tell you this though, in the opening it's very, very sweet and fruity, but in a really nice way. It's kind of like dried fruits almost. Get like some pear, some apple. I really like it. I really enjoy how the fruits are done in here. It definitely smells like a designer fragrance. Like if you're in the fragrance like sphere for a while, you understand what I mean by this smells like a designer fragrance. If you don't understand, then just gloss over that. It's not important. It smells great. It's very, very mass appealing. It definitely gets compliments. Last thing to mention is this lasts a really good amount of time, like 8 to 10 hours. So this one is probably my number one recommendation out of this video, but it is around $100 and it is slightly less versatile. You can definitely wear it all year round, but it is definitely less fresh than the other ones. Yeah, very sweet, and as it dries down, it just gets to like a really nice fruity vanilla smell. Maybe a tiny bit of woods, but that's about it. Just a really nice fruity vanilla smell with a little bit of like lavender in there. And it looks like a gun chamber. Like this bottle just looks sick. Like you can't tell me it doesn't look sick. I like the Parfum version a little bit better actually, but from what I can tell, that is more of an unpopular opinion. This one is more popular, and this one is definitely stronger. Or not necessarily stronger, but lasts longer. And it's more versatile, so that's why I decided to put this one in the video. It's good. I'm gonna spray even more on my hand because I'm a fan. This one is one of my best selling on my sampling website, which is top link in the description. Oh yeah. Really nice. One of my friends really enjoys this fragrance. Yeah. This one almost has that ultra male, sort of like hint of ultra male, because it's like fruity and vanillic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it, but yeah, it gives you that ultra male effect without being super duper like in your face fruity sweet. It's definitely much more of a subdued, smoother vanilla with woods, if that makes sense. You still have that fruitiness, that really prominent fruitiness, but it's not as crazy in your face as it is an ultra male. Yeah, I enjoy that. Okay, next one. Oh crap. This one is another fall and winter focused scent. This one is Strong With You Intensely by Armani. This is quite popular, and it's popular for a reason, you know. This one's also around $100, by the way. This is focused fragrance out of this whole video. This is very prominent vanilla. Got some woods, got some smokiness. Tiny bit of booze. Tiny bit of chestnut in there. A little bit of toffee. This is really nice. Very good for the fall and winter. This is my probably my favorite fragrance from this video. Not necessarily the best, but my favorite, if that makes sense. How else do I describe it? FB fragrances. I don't know if y'all know him, but he describes it pretty well. He says it smells like a vanilla cupcake drizzled with caramel next to a fireplace with somebody drinking something boozy next to it. And I can agree with that. It definitely smells like a little bit like a vanilla cupcake, but like with a little bit more to it. Relax. What's wrong with you? Intensely. I want to get the Absolutely version soon. It's on my list to get because it has a rum note, and I really like the note of rum, and it's supposed to smell like this both rum, which just sounds absolutely heavenly. So I'll probably be picking that up soon. Keep your eyes peeled. So yeah, this one's a great one. Lasts around 8 hours. Amazing, very mass peeling, very good for the winter time. Sweet, woody, vanillic, amazing. Last one I have here. This one's the cheapest from the video. And this one you can get on Amazon for $20. This is Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla. This is, in my opinion, the best fall winter fragrance you can get for $20 or less. This is exactly what the name says. It is spice and vanilla. A little bit of like maybe bourbon, like a kind of boozy. Yeah, very vanillic. Get some spices in there. Maybe cardamom. Maybe tiny tinge of nutmeg. Really nice. A little bit woody. A little bit of like a bourbon tinge, and it is really nice. Especially for $20. I think if you only have if you're only gonna have 2 fragrances and you want them to be cheapies, like $20 each, this can be great for one of those 2 fragrances. Like let's say you wanted a really nice summer scent and then a really nice like fall winter scent. This would be great. I don't know, I'm making a hypothetical situation that probably doesn't really apply to anyone. Could apply to someone though. So this is a great one. If $20 is all you got access to or to ask for, this is a great one. You can get it off Amazon. Honestly, I think you can blind buy this one. It is exactly what I'm saying. A light, airy vanilla, a little bit woody, a little bit spicy with cardamom, nutmeg, and a little bit of bourbon, but it's not like a boozy bourbon. Like it does not make you smell like you were just drinking, you know, like I'm a teenager, and this is just a fragrance that people love smelling on me. This is not something where people smell it and they're like, oh my gosh, why do you smell like alcohol? So, amazing one. I might go look into some more Cremo fragrances in the future. This is one of the first fragrances that I ever got, and I sprayed it on my jacket the first time I got it, and my girlfriend took my jacket and she said, holy crap, this smells amazing. So that's gotta be telling you something. And I've used it a lot. This one's also great for like when you're going to bed. Also, there's a version with a black cap. It's the same exact thing. So if you get one with a black cap, don't worry. But yeah, very nice. Lasts like 6 to 8 hours. Super good. So yeah, that is it for this video. This is a requested video. I hope the person who requested it got what they wanted. And if you want to sample any of these fragrances, check out my fragrance sampling website, top link in the description.